Hey everyone, welcome back to the Two Mom Edit with
Hi,
Lisa and Jamie.
everybody.
Jamie's throwing off that I just started this up like that. She looks really pissed about that, confused. All right, so this is going to be a rapid fire, though. That's why we want to start. We're just going to get down to business with
Let's
this
say
one.
hi, everybody. Let's
Okay,
give a life
I know.
update. Is anything new going on?
I know, I always want to get
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Two Mom Edit with Jamie and Lisa. We're so happy to have you here. We love that you guys are listening to us week after week. We're actually now twice a week. We've been also putting out some audio podcasts in the interim of between episodes.
We're going to do one audio and one video a week.
Yeah.
Because that's what we could do.
And when we're feeling spicy, maybe we'll put out two. I don't know. I've also been thinking when the babies come, I'm going to be nursing on screen. I don't give a shit.
You know what? That's true, actually. I was going to say.
We're
so inspirational.
Like, look at my multitasking.
Right. We have high hopes and high dreams.
Well, you're definitely going to have the microphone on a thing for them because that's like my biggest fear, by the way, is like nursing two kids at once.
We'll figure it out.
Have I said that on the podcast yet?
I think so.
All right, so before we go into the rapid fire questions really quick, since if we're not going to do much of a live update,
why don't we?
I feel like most didn't happen last week.
Okay, so we'll be honest with you. This is going to be a quicker episode because we do have to go get the kids for some stuff that we're going to do with them. So we are going to get right to it, but you could share some updates.
I don't even remember what I was going to say now. You just confused me.
Oh, okay.
What was I saying? Fears of having twins? Oh, it'll be quick.
Feeding with
I only have a few fears about having two more kids, right?
Okay.
I'm not being scared of it being a parent to 4 kids because I have you by my side and I feel like together we can manage them really well.
I think so too. I think I know so too.
Like I'm not
actually.
scared about having 4 kids. I am scared about one, having to nurse 2 kids at once. And everyone's like, oh, but you don't have to nurse. I know I don't have to nurse. I know that. I happen to love nursing.
Right.
So if I can get them to latch and they latch beautifully, guess what? I'm figuring it out. But I am still nervous about it because it's so time consuming. And I'm nervous that it's going to take a lot of time away from the other kids. And that will change your relationship. I already see this is what happened with Carmela. I meant to tell you this. Because I'm tired at night, right? And a lot of the nights you've been putting him to bed lately. It was only like with almost a week straight that you put him to bed instead.
He just goes to bed for me now.
But it's hard for me to pick him up, right? So you've been doing it.
I would put him in the crib and say goodnight.
It doesn't even matter though, because just because you've been doing that.
Yeah.
Last night I tried to put him down. I tried to put him down and he started just literally hysterically crying for you. And I'm like, he never did that for me. So now it's like already making me sad. I'm like, because I can't lift him at night and you've been putting him to bed. I'm like, this is exactly what happened with Carmela, and it made me really sad. So,
or because you're tired and you want to eat nachos on the couch and watch a new show on Netflix.
That's part of it too,
right?
But
I could talking about lifted.
No, but I'm usually putting Carmela down still too. But I could wait 5 extra minutes to eat my nighttime snack.
You want to take a bath? I always let you do.
It's just that I can't. It's really getting harder for me at the end of the
big.
day to hold him.
I got him. I got him on a good little
even
system.
Even though I'll still
now.
Pick Carmela up like.
I got him on a good system. I got him on a good flow.
Tonight, let's put him to bed together.
He's going to bed easier.
Oh, I'm going to be working. All right, tomorrow.
What time are you done tonight?
I'll be home like 7:30.
Okay. I got this.
I'm really going to be hungry.
I got it again. Don't you worry. All right.
What was the other thing I'm nervous about? Oh, and I'm just nervous about never sleeping again. But I think we'll be able to get them on a good sleep schedule. We were pretty good about getting both of our other kids like on a specific schedule for eating, even though they were breastfed babies.
We just have to make a plan before of what we're going to do.
We have to reread that book 12 hours by 12 weeks.
Because we know what to expect overall. We just have to make a plan.
Do you remember when Francesca was born?
Mm-hmm.
Even in the hospital, and then like the first few months that we brought him home, every time he cried, I like literally was not phased, and I just was so natural, so different than Carmela. And
I remember he was waking up, and I was just shh, shh, shh.
I remember,
shh, and I remember looking around the room.
You mean her or him? Because
he woke up a lot. You don't remember? That's fine. We have different views, and that's okay.
I breastfed him every time.
Times that he didn't have to be fed, he woke up. I was in there in his room and feel Solene holding him and bouncing him. I have specific memories of things, and that's okay if you do.
That's fine. We're going to remember differently because I remember handling him the first few months.
You think I slept through the night?
No, you took care of Carmela.
You're trying to tell me you don't think that I woke up with Francesco when he would cry, right?
Maybe on the times that he didn't have to eat.
That he didn't have to eat.
I wasn't even talking about night times, though. I was just talking about during the day.
Oh,
even in the hospital, I remember you specifically being like, Who are you?
Oh
Like,
yeah, unpaid. I'm saying though,
you were like, I can't believe, like you were like, especially the first like few weeks when it was like a new parent again, you were like, you would like get all flustered if he was crying, and I was just so like, do, and like got him calm.
Yeah.
And I just remember, I'm like giving you a compliment that you complimented me, and you have to make it about how you fed him in the middle of the night.
No, I didn't feed him in the middle of the night.
Woke up, whatever.
I thought you
I
were
was trying to
saying-
make a point. Well, I taught you a lesson. You got to listen to me.
No, I want to tell you what I thought you were saying. I
What?
thought you were saying that you were unfazed with him crying it out and doing like a cry it out method.
That's literally not what I was going to say at all.
So this is where communication is good.
Yeah, the communications. Listen
That's
to what
what
I'm
I
going to say
thought.
before you say your opinion.
You said the whole story
No, I
already.
didn't. I was trying to say, I just finished it now.
All right. Well, my point is
I was trying to say how much
phased-
better of a mom I was the second time
My point
around.
is I was phased by him crying, and I was up a lot, and I'm gonna be up a lot with the twins too.
Yeah, meanwhile,
so you're
I
worried
wasn't
about
even
not
talking about
sleeping.
nighttime now.
Yeah, we're both worried about not sleeping.
Okay.
For sure.
Fine. I was talking about how much better of a parent I was the second time around. That's what I was getting at.
Okay.
And how you were in awe of that. But obviously you don't remember how impressed you were with me.
I was very impressed with you.
Really? Because you
I
had
just
no
thought you
idea
were-
what I was just talking about.
All right, let's get it going. I thought you were talking about sleeping. And like he was just crying it out and sleeping through.
When
It
you
was a
watch this
different
back
view.
and you're editing it, I want you to realize that you didn't listen to what I said before you learned a life lesson just now.
Okay,
so
wonderful.
That's perfect.
All right, what are we talking about today?
We're talking about another classic lesbian topic. Like
Well, we're both nervous about the twins too, though. That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking about it 24/7 too.
it's the last time we filmed and didn't just do an audio, we spoke about the who's the man in the relationship. So like, which is a very lesbian thing people get asked. This time we're going to be talking about the whole U-Haul concept. And if you're not a lesbian, you might not be familiar with this, but it's super common that girls who start dating move fast. And I don't know who coined that term, but it was certainly true that women start dating and they're like living together, getting a U-Haul and moving in together within like a few weeks of getting to know each other.
After the first dinner.
Oh my God.
But this is how it starts, and then we'll go through the questions.
Okay.
How it starts is through conversation. Because I remember we were on the phone, and in all the relationships, you're on the phone for hours, from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. You're on the phone from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m., just talking and talking and talking, texting, BBMing, all that. So it starts with just that constant, like,
I don't think I ever
high
had BlackBerry.
emotions, high feelings. I believe as two women, our emotions are different. Let's be real about it.
Yeah.
Our emotions are different. So when you have two girls coming together, two women coming together, everything is absolutely heightened. Trust me. And if you're a lesbian, you know it's all heightened.
I'm
meet
not going to share whether
that-
we were a U-Haul couple or
I don't
not
think
yet.
we were a
till the end.
U-Haul couple.
I just said I'm not going to share it
Oh.
till the end.
Okay, all right.
Well, you just beat me to the punch, so it
All right,
doesn't matter.
keep going. But maybe you would have a different opinion than me.
No.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Well, we're gonna go through our personal story here, and then we were gonna get to if we were
Okay.
in or not. But Lisa already told you her opinion. So, how did we meet? Go.
We met. Oh, we said it before. I was doing an appearance and I saw you, but then we re-met 5 years later at Pride in the city, which I wasn't going to go to. I saw you in a yellow shirt girl. We made out that night. Next morning, I texted you, wakey, eggs in.
Makey, how did things escalate? That's the next question.
You came out the next day. I saw you the next day. It's 2 days in a row now.
Escalation clause number 1. We hung out 2 days in a row after we just met. Okay.
Then we went to a random club in the city, this real low-key hip-hop club with
That
Lynn.
wasn't the same day.
I thought it was that was when you came out to visit. I'm sorry, that was
That was like a week
7712.
later.
It was a week later. Then I went to Miami for my friend's bachelorette party and we were talking the whole time. And I was
That was
thinking about you, but I was like, I don't know. So I was flirting with the friend Stephanie there. Never forget.
She has twins.
She's got twins too. Happily married to a hubby. I think she had a little something for me, but you know.
When did you know it was serious?
What?
When did you know it was serious?
I knew it was serious when we went, when I couldn't stop thinking about you after we hooked up for the first time at Lynn's house.
Did we technically?
Because I kept thinking about you.
Did we technically U-Haul, or was it like a slow burn, but we were still attached at the hip?
You could answer. Are you asking yourself these questions too?
No, I can answer this
Answer
one.
this one.
I think that I don't think we U-hauled. I think that we did kind of take things slow for considering we were a lesbian couple.
I had just opened my first business.
I think that it took us like 2 years to move in together, which is huge, literally unheard of in the lesbian world. So I think that was great.
Smart. Yeah.
So smart. But, it did escalate quickly in the fact that as soon as we started dating, within like a few weeks, I was like spending the weekends at your house.
Absolutely.
Like Friday to Monday morning, which I think we've said before, which is fine though. But we didn't move in together and like share all those other responsibilities until like 2 or 2.5 years later.
And I thought that was really good and really smart. Maybe that's why we're going strong still, honestly, because we took vacations together.
Yeah.
You traveled to see
and even
me,
like
and I went out to Staten Island.
Like practice. It was like practice living together.
I went to Staten Island. New Year's Eve we hung out. I think we went out in the city, and then I slept at your house. I woke up there New Year's Day. I hardly even knew anybody.
In my twin trundle bed.
Locked myself in that bedroom. Said, "Oh my God, I'm not going downstairs."
We were in a trundle bed.
So yeah,
is that what
it was
called?
awesome? Yeah, but it was the best day because I know what we did.
Ordered Chinese food and watched
as SVU.
Yeah, how old was I? 21.
My God.
22. I had just turned 22.
I was 28.
Well, I just turned 22 like 3 weeks before that, 2 weeks before that.
Yeah.
I'm going to be 35 this year.
Big birthday.
I'm going to lose all my baby weight within 4 weeks after
You will.
After having the baby, so I can have a big birthday and feel confident.
You will, baby. You mentioned your confidence.
Not if I keep eating all the chips.
You mentioned your confidence as I listen back to these things. You mentioned your confidence actually a couple times in the podcast. Like, no, I don't have the confidence.
It's very hard to gain a lot of weight.
No, but even when you were younger, last time I was talking, a couple times ago, I was talking about being a femme lesbian. I mean, like how, like, they know they're a unicorn. They know they could snatch up that mask.
I never did.
And I want you. I want you to. I want you to.
Oh, thanks.
I think you're the most confident girl in the room.
Oh, I'm not.
And it's amazing though. But I want you to genuinely feel that. That's gonna be.
Okay? I'm confident in my personality and my character.
Your looks are better than all of that.
Thank you. But fuck you.
You are a smoke show. All right.
Thanks, but
let's work on that for 35. Okay. Let's just do it.
Yeah. All right.
Just say some things about yourself in the mirror that
Okay, I'll do some affirmations.
True things.
I'll try.
You should. For real.
The only thing I've been doing lately is like, oh look, my forehead's moving. I need Botox and I can't get it.
But that spirals. You're like, oh, my belly. Oh, I gained 50 pounds. Oh, this, like, come on.
I didn't gain 50 pounds yet.
You know what I'm saying. All right, you answer the next question.
25.
I know. Got the sticker on those.
Okay. Oh, I have a good one.
What?
Who said I love you first?
Do you even know where we were?
I'm asking you to answer the question.
I guarantee you don't know.
Honestly, I don't remember right now.
That's wrong. See
I know,
the
but it's
emotion?
horrible. I was hoping you would just answer it and not realize. Why can't I really can't.
Well, I don't know first. I know where we were. We were at a club. It was a 4-level club. There was a pole. There was a beam. I think we were arguing about something because there was alcohol involved, and I was just probably being like not wanting. It's like scared to settle down, being silly.
You mean Lisa from 2012
Yes.
to 2015?
Yes, and you're like, what the fuck? I love you. Or something like that.
Aww.
Against the beam of that
That's
club.
sad.
I think it was a Nikki. I forget what party it was. It was like 3-4 levels.
I remember that party actually.
That was the night before.
That was the night before. That was Thanksgiving Eve party.
Then I slowly started getting my shit together. And look at me now, lucky mofo.
I would say Lisa 2012 to 2017 is a very different Lisa than Lisa 2018 to present time.
All about growing, baby. If I was still that same person, that's a different story.
Be honest. Who accidentally left their toothbrush or clothes over first? Definitely me.
Jamie.
I mean, you weren't leaving that at my mom's house, that's for sure.
Hell no. Your mother would have been, whose is this? Googling on Facebook, finding it out, posting a picture, seeing who's
Did either of us subtly force a U-Haul? Like, I'm just going to stay over again for the 5th night in a row. Well,
we wanted it together. Our first date was at the bowl at Lucky Stripes.
Strikes.
I was so over Strikes.
Lucky Stripes.
And then I took you to my first facility in a basement.
Yeah.
I was so proud of it.
Yeah. If we met now, would we have U-Hauled just as fast or been more chill about it? I think being older, I think we would have moved faster.
Yes.
Because I think we kind of were like growing up for those first 5 years.
You were like going to school and building yourself up and
I was
doing
like
your
12,
degrees.
so.
But that's what you were doing, right? You
Yeah.
were doing your school and those shitty first jobs, you know.
When I was with
And
you,
I just
I
opened my
got
business.
my master's.
I opened my business
I
when my
was
ex and I
finishing up
broke
my
up like the
master's.
same week.
I was finishing up my master's when we first started dating. But I did my postgraduate degree when I was with you.
I met you only after 3 months after my previous breakup. That's why I didn't want to settle down. I was scared. Because that was crazy, you know. So I just opened my business and you were doing your graduate. You said you were doing your graduate.
I finished up my Oh no, actually I didn't. I was
We're starting your master's.
I was doing my master's the whole first few years of our dating relationship.
Right.
Actually, I messed up the dates.
So we were growing, you know what
and
I'm
then
saying?
I did my
what took time.
postgraduate degree once we were already living together.
Yep.
So I remember I used to drive to Manhattan from Altapan. That was much easier.
I know. It's so funny.
Why do you think that lesbian couples get so attached so fast? I feel like you kind of said this before.
It's the emotions. Our emotions are deep and wild and the mental and the mind and the thoughts. And I'm not saying all guys can't, you know, think like that or feel like that. But as a woman, if you're a woman listening, you know exactly what I'm saying. It's just the way that we're wired. So when you have two of those together, it's fucking awesome.
I'm gonna go through a few more ones to see what we can get through. Ready?
Okay. You
do this one. You have to answer this quick.
Okay.
We'll answer it at the same time.
Okay.
Who was more obsessed at the start? 1, 2, 3. Equal.
All right, redo it. I thought I didn't know that was an option.
I'm not gonna redo it.
No, the only reason I said you was because
that's your truth. You're speaking your truth.
No, you didn't say we could say equal. The only reason I said you was because I was scared to settle down because I just got in a relationship that messed me up.
That's okay.
Okay.
Who was already naming our future kids in their head? 1, 2, 3.
Equal.
Me. Definitely me. I was begging you to have kids for years before we had kids.
True, actually.
I also was like, when
Now
are you going to propose? When are you going to propose? When are you going to propose?
Yeah. When you can have kids.
No, be truthful.
Okay.
Tell me your truth. Who'd survive longer alone, or would we just casually move in with each other again within a week?
What do you mean who'd survive longer alone?
I think think just generally, like, who would survive longer alone if we didn't live together?
Oh.
And we weren't together. 3, 2, 1. You.
Yeah, because I just fill it with work.
I don't do good alone. I can't even be home alone for dinner one night. I hate it.
I don't want you.
I hate
I know. When I call, it's like, please don't be loud in the background because then she's going to be upset with the kids. Please don't be loud. And when I walked in, even this morning, I was like, whoa, this happy home here. It was nice. If I call and it's loud, I'm like, fuck.
Same with you though. Like last night, I was like, okay, guys. I was in the car driving.
Even if it's not going good. But even if it's not going good, I tell you, smooth night. Last night I had to deal with Carmel with 2 incidences that were hard.
Every incident. You know
I'll
what
always
that
tell you
problem
smooth
is?
night.
They're so tired after camp. If you have kids, you get it. When your kids go to camp all day and they're outside in the sun and it's been so hot and they're in the sun from 8:45 until almost 4 o'clock. You pick them up, they're done.
They're off the wall. But you know what? It's a day that passed. I don't give a shit.
They're having so much fun. I'm so happy we sent them to the camp we did. They're having a great time.
That's right.
Yeah. All right.
And I tell Carmela the value of $1. Carmela, you know how much this camp costs?
And next year you want to send her to one that's even more expensive.
Nah, if she likes this one, I'm cool with this one. I don't want her going on the bus. So I'm cool with this camp again.
I love it.
Let's see by the end. All right, next question.
That's them all.
Oh, really? What time? How long we've been filming?
Let's see. I don't remember when we started. I think it's been 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
Oh, good. All right. We have 5 more minutes?
Yeah. What do you want to talk about?
I wanted to ask you a couple questions.
Ooh.
Okay. We ready?
All right. Let me get more comfortable for this.
Knowing how crazy I was in terms of acting out to push you away.
Okay. Good. Great start.
Why did you stick around? And would we want our daughter to do that with somebody that was like that?
Would I want our daughter to do that with somebody? Honestly, no. Because,
and I think that's why we teach her heavily about the people.
I'm going to tell you why.
She should like. Yeah.
There was no guarantee that you were ever going to flip it around.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want to see my daughter do something like deal with somebody who may or may not ever find themselves
right
for years
or be comfortable in a relationship
and then end up Yeah, and like right, and there was so many things that happened over the first 5 years of our relationship. Why did I stick around? Well,
Why did you stick around?
I saw like there were so many things that I loved about you, and when those things happened,
Like what? Considering the heavy things, like
don't
at your
even make me
sister.
think about things.
I'm just curious. So like
You know
because
already.
there were some, like things that like never bad, like just like stupid things, like at your sister's bachelorette in Mexico when I was like ridiculous,
Oh, that was so
so bad. I had to face everybody the next day. I was partying.
good. You want to talk more? Good. Tell
And
that
then I was
story.
dancing with some girl at a club in
Hey,
front
go
of
back a
Jamie's
little
whole
bit. We're at
family.
my sister's co-ed bachelorette party.
You
So
don't have
it's
to
my
say all the
brother-in-law's
details.
and me and you and a few of their friends.
I went out with the guys.
She goes out with one night. We separate one night. Lisa goes out with the guys. One of the gay friends, that's a boy, came out with the girls. And basically, somehow, Lisa was found dancing with some stranger really close, about to make out. Somehow.
No, wasn't happening. It was just how I was dancing.
Mm-hmm. Whatever. Even if you weren't just about to make out, it was enough. But anyway, I did that in front of my whole family.
I did that.
Yeah,
I think it was just
either.
always like, I was just always trying to push you away. And I was just trying to just maybe wanting somebody to chase me because I was all twisted up, man. Like, I don't know, but it wasn't good.
I think
And
everybody
I
in my family was shocked after how that night ended up turning our worlds
that's
upside
why
down.
I will be honest with our kids about how I was and like how like it's rare that somebody turns around like that because now I'm like the total opposite.
You never had that problem with me, just saying.
What do you mean?
I never did anything like that to you.
No, the problem with you is if we had a little argument, it was like World War III. You Staten Island.
Maybe because it started with these huge things when we were back in a relationship.
Maybe so it kind of normalized it, you
Yeah.
know, but
That's what I think.
so why'd you stay with me?
I loved you. I saw the good in you. I knew you had a good heart.
Right.
I knew you had a good heart. And I knew that you had like deeper wounds that weren't healed yet. And I just always held on to hope that they would be healed. And they were. And I think that's why.
Thank you, babe.
That's why.
Thank you.
People probably listen to this and wonder all the time why we're together.
Well, I got you. Yeah. I love you. All right. And I appreciate you sticking with me. It's bringing tears to my eyes, for real. Because look at,
I don't even like to think of those times anymore.
I don't either. I haven't thought about that in a long time.
It used to not affect me.
But when if you saw a picture of me at that age, you'd be like, oh my God, you were 15 years old. So don't even connect it to me right now.
I was 6 years younger than you, though.
I know looks wise, so you don't see me as that person again.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But all right, I want to say one thing about you.
What?
Every day, I knew that I had like a partner that is just like not just my best. We had my best friend, but my other half. Every day, and what I said to you before. I just U-Haul or not, I just feel like you're my other half, and I'd be lost without you. So I appreciate you staying with me.
Me too. Of course, I'd be lost without you too.
And thank God for your family that saw the good in me too.
I think they were thinking they were
but
like, she'll make her own mistakes
now they
and
know
learn.
I'm the best one. They know I'm the best spouse right now out of everybody. I'm Mr. and Mrs. Mom over here.
I do think that I'm very lucky, like that. I mean, that's just being a lesbian, though. I think, like it's so great that I don't have all those responsibilities handling myself because we're like both moms. We do everything together. Yeah. But on top of that, we both have flexible schedules. Like there's a lot of other things that's not just that we're both women. It's that we're both really present parents because we both work, but we both have flexible schedules.
Yeah.
So that's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we wanted that for ourselves. So we set that vision, which everybody out there should do. Set that vision of what you want.
Yes, yes.
LimitlessSlides.com. That's right. Set that vision.
Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with us today in our house.
Thank you. Yes.
In New Jersey.
Yes, yes. Let's give another kiss because that was emotional thinking back. We didn't kiss before. We didn't do kissy, 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 kissy. I love you. All right. Love you, babe. All right, guys. Thank you so much. And appreciate you. And that's it. Keep following, sharing, all that stuff. We'll keep giving you more. All right,
this
that's
was fun
it.
Today, though.
This was a good one. All right. Thank you for everything.
Guys, thank you for listening. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at the Two Mom Edit. On TikTok, it's probably also the Two Mom Edit. Is it?
Yeah, we got to catch up with that.
We're not good at social media, so just help us out.
Yeah.
And share our stuff because we suck at it. It is what it is.
Yeah, so please share everything. All right.
Thank you guys so
Thank you.
much.
Ciao.
Bye.